Yeah, this is the Hawk. So some of you didn't believe the statement I made this morning. I had to text. I couldn't do any videos. I didn't have too much data up here. Anyway, so Boko Haram put out a voice message yesterday stating that all Nigerians need to go to the CBD, get out of these townships within 48 hours. They're going to start bombing into locations. Well, they called it locations. I'm not sure what that means. It could mean townships. It could mean squatter camps. It could mean anywhere. But they said they're going to kill as many South Africans as they can due to the xenophobia. This morning, we received another one. We're not sure who this guy is, but he states he's between, he's in the Eastern Cape between Mthatha and East London. And he says they're going to start there at the schools, go to all the schools, attack the schools. And not only that, they want to take the daughters. From the schools to the universities, they're going to start taking the daughters of all the people and kidnapping them. We got a report later on from a white gentleman screaming on the phone, calling for the police to arrive and anybody or riot control because they're attacking schools. From what I'm hearing, it is Impala Primary School was attacked, and it looks like Klopper Park School as well. So we're unsure if it's Boko Haram that's doing it or people just rioting or attacking schools. So we're not sure. But look here, if I have kids right now, I'd get your kids home. Don't leave them in your schools. Start homeschooling them. Do whatever you have to do until this mess is actually sorted out. Get your kids out of the schools. Until this settles down, and there's a report that Ramaphosa is going to declare martial law. So stock up on food, water, and whatever. I'm appalled that 3 people, Andile Masatama, Ace Mashula, and Julius Malema, are trying to swing this around and blame it on white people. This proves our case on the genocide of whites in South Africa based on the leadership of the government. And Ramaphosa, you damn coward, you need to arrest these damn people for inciting the murder of a race and white people. I call on the international communities to condemn what is going on. It is not white people who are causing this problem. It is the racist black people in South Africa who are killing each other. And as for the Nigerians, you are guilty as charged as well. You are bringing your drugs into the country. You are kidnapping our children and our women, and you are trafficking. You are the biggest internet scammers there is. I don't care what anybody says. There should be immigration. I don't care what country you come from, and even here in the United States. But if you are legally there and you're there for a reason, that is fine. Now, Malema, you can't have double standards where you can say, oh, we must have open borders, same as Ace Mashula now. Yeah, we must have double open borders and the whole of Africa must become one. And then he starts blaming the whites for giving jobs to black people. And then they complain they don't have jobs when they won't allow white people to have companies to start businesses to give people jobs. These people do not know what they want. All they are doing is opportunists. And Ace Mashula, God help you, my friend, because I'm coming for you too. You think you can talk and you're brave, but you're not brave when we come to look for you. Listen, buddy, we're coming. You think we're joking? Yeah, don't care what happens. Every single leader that's pulled this stupid stunt has been arrested and put in jail or killed. One of the way we're going to get you. Believe me, this is not over. As for Ace Mashula, you on the list. Malema, you next. And as for Andile I hope you meet me one day. We see how brave you are. You ain't that brave, my friend. You're a big talker. You talk behind all your people, but you won't face people like a man. Neither will you, Malema. You'll run the day your first bullet flies, my friend. And we coming. Believe me, the whole world knows now what you all about. And you're just showing the world that it's true, that about the genocide. You're blaming white people for something they have nothing to do with. Now, people, this is no joke. Boko Haram has put out 2 voice messages and want to kill people in South Africa. This is no joke. Okay? I informed the FBI this morning and last night. That's no joke. Now get the message out there. The voice messages are out there. Anybody that has them, please put them out there. I can't right now. There's 2 voice messages. The one we're not 100% sure if it's just some opportunist black guy that's in Mthatha area that's just blaming it on Boko Haram so they can attack schools and rape people and whatever. And there was a case yesterday or the day before where the guy raped a little girl and they caught him and they cut his privates off. That's going to happen more often now. People need to stand up and start fighting back. Whites in South Africa, it's time for you to stand up. This Malema, this Andile, and this Ace Mashula, you must all bring charges against them. This will not stop if you just look the other way and hope it goes away. It ain't going away. You're heading for a genocide if you don't fucking stand up. Excuse my French. You've got to stand up. I'm extremely frustrated because nobody wants to do. Listen, I understand how frustrated. I know you're scared, but you gotta stand up. There's 1 or 2 lawyers out there that are risking their lives for you guys. You guys gotta support them. Everybody that's heard this Ace Mashula, everybody that's heard Malema, and everybody that's heard Andile coming up with these accusations, go file charges. That's the only way you're going to fight this thing. We are doing our best outside, but if you won't help yourselves, we can't help you. People, get your kids out of the schools for the next week until this all calms down. You never know what's going to happen. And right now, parents, anybody, listen, parents, you need to stand by the schools and watch. These people are actually targeting your children. They're standing outside the schools and they're taking pictures of your kids and they're grooming them to pick them up for trafficking. Especially virgins. Little girls. Guys, have parents standing there. Anybody that's got cameras that are taking pictures of your kids, call the police, arrest them, find out who they are, go up to them, take pictures of them, find out, because these guys are targeting your children for trafficking. Start being more aware of what's going on around you. Trust nobody. And right now, if according to what the sources I'm getting, they're going to declare martial law and a state of emergency. Get water, get fuel, get stuff that you need for the next week, even 2 weeks. Just do it. Get what you can. All right, I'm out of here. Be safe. Don't trust nothing. And listen, I'm not joking when I said these things are out there. This rioting is not going to stop. Take care and be safe. I'm out of here.